Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Triple and this time I bring you an impressions video of Breakers. Now, a long time ago when Street Fighter was coming out, Street Fighter 1 and especially during Street Fighter 2, the craze for person-to-person battle games or fighting games was really on the hype. And throughout that, several others appeared, like Fatal Fury, like King of Fighters, and also a lot of them done from little companies, just like this one. Now, Breakers came out and I was very eager to try it out because it was available to the Super Nintendo but only on certain countries, so I never got to play it. But I did get to see a little bit of it and I was really eager to see how it was. And I'm glad to say that after years I finally got the chance to do it and I was not disappointed. It feels a lot like playing Street Fighter. I mean, you select between 8 different characters from 8 different backgrounds. They have each one their own moves and special moves. And you have you fill up a meter in the lower part where you, by taking damage or by giving out damage, and then you can do specials. It's really simple. I mean, it's really simple, but sometimes, companies try to even innovate and they end up doing things wrong. In this case, they didn't went too far from the recipe from Street Fighter. And, if you like these types of games, if you feel nostalgia about it, this one is really good. I mean, there are some differences from Street Fighter, for sure, but it does play well. Now, one of the differences that it has is this only has one strong and weak punch or kick. There's only 4 buttons for it, and because of this version being updated, you do have a button to do your special moves immediately. You don't have to, really good playing with the joystick and the buttons, because this game will help you, achieve that mastery a lot faster. I'm not against it, not at all. I wish more games would have this feature. Another feature that this game has is that you can change the layout of the screen to do, maybe make it 16:9, which is how many televisions or monitors are right now. But you can also make it look like it's an 80s arcade television. So, and I found that to be really cool. I mean, I was playing on a big screen, so it doesn't have like the same effect. But if you were playing on a monitor, or maybe you were playing even standing up, it does feel a little bit like you're in the arcade, like in the old days, when you just, spend an afternoon, hundreds of, not hundreds, but a lot of money just putting coins inside a machine trying to beat the game. And this has the same feeling. I did this also has a new feature that was different from Street Fighter, which is you can play by 2 characters, one after the other. It has 3 rounds, just like the Street Fighter, but you play only 1 round with each character. So if your character dies the next round, you'll go with the second character, and the enemy or the adversary will do the same. In this demo, I got to try out Breakers and Breakers Revenge, which was the follow-up. The difference between the two is, it's not really that big. It does have more characters in the second version. In Revenge, you have 2 new characters, which are Saizu and Baihu. And you also have manga illustration, because manga was really coming out into the world at that time. So they put manga illustrations there, but the illustrations are really that good. They're really poor. I mean, in the first one, the pixel art actually looked better than the illustrations that they made in the second one. So yeah, it was a little bit of a miss right there. Another option that this new demonstration, this updated demonstration does is, of course, you can smooth out the pixel art. I find that kind of bad. At least to my eyes, don't really get adjusted to it because it feels like the image is blurry. I mean, I'd rather have it either pixel art at the exact screen size than having that blown up, either by being too blown up and the pixels look aggressive to the eyes, or if it's smooth and really looks blurry, I almost feel like squinting to see the image. I really don't like these kind of changes. I would like to play it as the original was. Like I said, the 80s version of the screen is kind of interesting and nice to have. But the game overall is pretty good. It's fun, it's responsive, it works very well. You can do a lot of special moves, you can do all the specials and have that, that flare, the screen blowing up with all the effects that you did that you see when you kill your enemy or when you defeat your enemy. And that's pretty cool. So this is recommended for those nostalgia Street Fighters head-to-head kind of gamers. So if you are one of those, try it out. It's right now in the PlayStation Store, and I'm sure you'll love it. For others, you may take a crack at it and see how you like it. Write down in the comment section what you think of it, if you tried it, or what kind of games you tried. That give you that nostalgia feeling. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. As always, have a great game, guys.